Shalom, shalom. Call Haloyim La, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed line from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Habashai Abadia, GMS Chicago. And I was just reading, meditating on Psalm 52, man, and if the shoe fits, wear it. May name it that, but hey, man, these prophecies are walking off the pages, man. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. And we know that this is concerning the Edomites, all right? Self-proclaimed white man, all right? They want to be everybody but the Edomites, man. They're the red Hebrew Edomites, man. They're biblical lineage, man. All right? There's no such thing as a white person, all right? Their blood shows forth through their skin, which gives them a pinkish orange pigment, man. All right? And pink and orange is a derivative of red, right? Esau, Edom. All right, Genesis 25 and 25 tells you that he came out red like into a hairy garment. And you notice they didn't mention what Jacob looked like because he looked like everybody else. He looked normal. All right. But through scattering, all right, of the nations, hey, you got Edomites that can be in any race. It's all about the spirit, man. The spirit bear witness, like it says in Romans 8 and 16. You got so-called black Edomites, all right? And the white and black thing ain't nothing but a social construct anyway, right? You got 18 nations, all right? And everybody you had Elamites, all right, that look like Negroes, and so forth and so on. So let me jump into it. It says, to the chief musician, Muskil, all right, Mashil, Slakia, a psalm of David. When Doeg the Edomite came and told Saul and said unto him, David is come to the house of Ahimelech, all right, Amalek. Why boast thou thyself in mischief? Let's get the definition of this word mischief. All right, ra'ah, bad, evil. And ain't this how this world is, DJT, our president, operating? Hey, ever since Washington, all right, since the inception of this place, when they land their foot and what they did to the Gadites, man, so-called Native Americans, right? It says here, O mighty man, the goodness of Yahweh endureth continually. Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, like a sharp razor, working deceitfully, all right? His unrighteous decrees, okay, that he lines up through his legislation, doing everything contrary to the scriptures, which makes them the children of Satan. And the word Satan just means adverse of righteousness, all right? They're the devil that the Bible speaks of. The word devil goes back to slanderer, okay? Deceit, okay? Accuser of the brethren. It says, like a sharp razor working deceitfully, thou lovest evil more than good. Okay, to be successful in Babylon the Great, aka America, you have to be well engulfed into wickedness, man. Look at Diddy. Look at all the entertainers, man. They all have to bow down to these idols, man. Okay, even your average everyday Babylonian, man, aka American, okay, whether they're in a fraternity, all right, or whether they just worship themselves. It says, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Salah. All right, and our people follow after the ways of this devil. That's why John 8 and 44 say, ye are of your father the devil. And the rest of these nations, these heathen nations, Psalms 83 posse, they follow right along with Esau, Edom, because he's ruling. The earth has been given into his hand, like it says in Job 9 and 24. It says, thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. All right, this place here, you could be a millionaire off of lies, man. It says, Yahweh shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away, and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, and root thee out of the land of the living. Salah. These devils are in our land, man, saying that they're us. Okay? The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. All right, and that, we're going to dance in their blood, like it tells us in Psalms 58 and 10. Lo, this is the man that made not Yahweh his strength. All right, his money is his strength. Wickedness is his strength. His sword, which is his military, the present day gun. But trusted in the abundance of his riches. They own everything. This man right here, Epstein, they own this guy's own island. It says, and strengthen himself in wickedness. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of Yahweh. I trust in the mercy of Yahweh forever and ever. And that's the mindset of the elect, man. All right. It says that's starting with the 144,000 and the multitude that it tells you about in Revelation 7. It says, I will praise thee forever because thou hast done it. And I will wait on thy name, for it is good before thy saints. And the saints are the Israelites, man. Okay, matter of fact, let's prove that. Psalms 50 and 5, it says, I'll start at 4. It says, he shall call to the heavens from above and to the earth, that he may judge his people, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds that look like the heathens, the Israelites, man. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. All right. Let's shoot over to Psalms 148 and 14. It says, he also exalt the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye the Lord Yahweh. All right. So yeah, man, that was just on my spirit to jump into that Psalms 52, that whole chapter, fire, man. All right. And Esau Edom, he fits all of the prophecies of Edom, man. Okay. And the elect are in the last days are going to be doing what the elect, what the scripture says the elect will be doing, man. So Lord willing, it was edifying. Shalom.